Hi everybody, I'm Captain Floofers, and welcome back to the Archipelago Solo Multiworld Randomizer Challenge. It's been probably about a month and a half since I last played this at all. I know there were some other things that, in the meantime, that I had wanted to do, but while I didn't really accomplish everything, I kind of put together a game plan on everything that I wanted to get done, and I kind of do want to prioritize on this again, if only not to get it out of the way, but there's several reasons going into it. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but there are several reasons that I kind of want to just get this done. So when we last left off, our game plan was to just kind of try to focus on completing A Link to the Past, and we're currently looking for some progression. The last thing we did was we got all of the checks done that we possibly could in Doom 1, so we're moving on to Doom 2. In fact, give me one moment. I'm going to bring up my sticky notes again here that are on my computer. Because in addition to regular written notes, I also have these, like, tabernacle, these other sticky notes and whatnot on my desktop, just to kind of give me an overview as to, what I'm looking for A Link to the Past, as well as, like, other nearish and obvious go modes for other games that I'll make sure to take care of once we reach those. And while there are several things that I need for Link to the Past Go mode, the main thing that I really want to look for right now is the bow. Because if I get the bow, that means I have the ability to clear Eastern and Pod. These guys are able to find me right away. I don't know what it is about frickin' invisibility. Also, I'm fairly sure that I had the pistol equipped rather than the shotgun. Yeah, there we go. And I have the rocket launcher now, which I did not have the last time I played Doom 2. Problem is, I'm so used to more recent ports. Like in the meantime, since I last recorded, like the new official release of Doom and Doom 2 came out. And I played a bit of that. Namely, I played like the 3 original retail episodes for Doom 1. And I had fun with it. I do like that they're putting more remasters and whatnot in the hands of Night Dive, because they've been doing some solid work. I know that there are a lot of like folks who are really into Doom and stuff and have been, because it's really hard when you have an active fan base for over 30 years. Like trying to improve or change on things is always going to meet with some kind of opposition or skepticism, and I don't think that the Kex port has really I don't even know what the point I'm making here is, but like the new release seems to have met with mostly positive reception. I mean, I like it. I'm not the huge Doom person, but like I enjoy it. The only other other stuff I heard about was from Shallow VA, and he had his stuff that he said about the port and of the new expansion. I'm just kind of wandering around while I finish my thoughts. I gotta realize that I don't have the blue key to go this way yet. I only have the red and yellow keys. I also like the focus because I like the music, but okay, the red door was back this way. Now, as I mentioned before, I'm not nearly as well versed in Doom 2 as I am Doom 1. I'm not nearly as good at it, but I'm doing my best. And so far, the only 2 checks that we've had are trash checks that just kind of gave more Doom 2 stuff. Doom 2, I did take a look at the list of like how many games have what checks, And it does turn out that Doom 2 has the most checks out of any other game in this randomizer. It has like just shy of like 500 checks total. And obviously the one that has the next highest amount of checks is Doom 1. It has about 300, the high 300s someplace. We can actually exit. Alright, what do we get for that? Oh, that's just completing the map. Well, I'm not going to say no to completing the map, but I do think... in order to get those other 2 checks, we'll need the blue key card, which we don't have. Just let me... I'm going to the wiki page here. Let me just double check. I'm going to go back in there real quick. Evidently... No, I already got... No, that's the check I got. That's the blue key card. Normally. Yes. And I think I see what they're talking about. Oh, this hurts me. Cool. Great. Well, apparently there's a secret here. There it is. It's a rare candy for Pokemon Red, but... Alright, I got another check. And then the other check is basically the red key card, which is behind the blue key card door, and I can't get in there. So I've just wasted a bunch of my health for nothing. That's normally a super shotgun, which is great, but we can't always have nice things. So let's go to the Crusher next. There are 14 checks here, but we only have but like 1 key card out of 3. So I don't foresee there being too much that we can get here. It's basically just the same sort of thing I've been doing, just go through as much as I can and get what I can, and then consult the guide for a more in-depth walkthrough. See if there's any place that I, in my dumbass, missed just looking on their own. Let's see. What's that? How do I bring up my map again? Tab. Okay. Yes, that's a blue door. Okay, going down there. There's an important check over there. A couple things over here. A Hell Knight. I have plenty of rockets. I could use rockets against this guy. I better have plenty of rockets with all the fucking rocket drops I have been getting from other games. Jesus Christ. There we go. These are trash. Just other stuff for the same game. Not the bow. I don't know. Maybe that's the bow. What did I do? Oh, I fell behind the stairs. Okay. Alright, well, the rockets don't want to lock onto these imps, so I'll... Okay, that guy's gone. I thought he was gone. The auto-aim seems to really want to be kind of finicky right now. Like, I can't tell half the time if it wants to work or not. Get that demon. I can do this without a suit. Oh, that just brings me back up to there. Neat. Oh, there's a switch. What does that do? I don't know these levels by heart, so I legitimately don't know. Or did that bring the, no, it didn't do anything with the elevator. How do I get across there? That's what I want to do. I want to get across there so I can get these things. That looks important over there, too. I could be looking at that icon incorrectly, but that over there looks important. Let me get back out of here. These imps are getting annoying. Can I strafe across here? I can. Okay, so I mean I can get this. No. Can I get that? Whatever that is. No, cannot. Is there anything else I can do right now? Because logic is telling me that one of those pickups is normally the blue key card, and the only way forward, I think, is through the blue door. Okay, got those imps out of the way. You know what, I'll deal with you some other time. Let's see if there's anything else we can do back here. There's a door over here. That's where we came in. Can't open that. I don't think there's anything else I can do in here without the blue key card. Let me check the thing. Okay, I'm gonna take another look because the wiki says that one of the things that I picked up near the Hell Knight was indeed the normally the blue key card, but only on my difficulty level. Evidently, and that switch actually, that was a crusher. I think that's what they call it, the crusher. So apparently the one of the differences between the difficulty levels in this particular stage is that all of the key cards are at least the blue key card is in different places depending on your difficulty level, and that important power up there, or that important pickup, is where the blue key card is on normal mode, on Hurt Me Plenty. Now, obviously, I'm playing on Hey Not Too Rough, so mine would have been up there, but like there's still something there. And I can get to it. I overlooked there was a gap in the bars here. That's a power star for Mario 64, so that's actually... It's not what I want, but it's not bad. No, I'm not going to say no to more stars. I just really want the bow for A Link to the Past. Oh. Hitting that. That's an invulnerability for Doom 1, so that's going to be wasted pretty much. Right away. Ooh, that's important. That's the blue key card for map 11. So we can full clear that now, once I have it unlocked. Just trying to figure out where else I can go, because it's primarily at this point just like whatever I can do without the blue key card. Which I think is just like primarily like this room and whatever offshoots from it. Okay, I can go in here. This is just ammo pickups, I think. weapons and armor. I need health. All that health I started off with just like went away in map 4. Okay, I think that's everything I can do now. Strafe over this again. I don't feel like going back into the goop. Oh, there's something right over here. Did this just open up? I mean, it's not... It's just more arrows for Phoebe. Speaking of which, I probably have to redo my entire... I have to look through my videos and redo my entire Mystic Quest tracking, because in the intervening month and a half since I last played anything on this randomizer, the tracker for Mystic Quest got an update, and the saved file I have no longer is compatible with it. So I was able to use a quick auto track to fill in the items and everything that I have. But I have to redo all of the checks on the map because the auto tracker doesn't keep track of those. So I have to go through my videos and double check off every single thing that I've checked so far. But I'm not doing that today. I don't have time for that today. I wanted to get this, going again, and I only have like, I still have like a couple of hours, but like, it's during the day on a Tuesday, and I don't usually have this kind of time to do this on a Tuesday. Alright, so... that's map 6. And I now have 6 of 14. Fairly sure there's nowhere else I can go from there. Alright, next we have Tricks and Traps. This is one of those famous ones, I think. And I don't have any of the key cards for that, unfortunately. Oh, this is the stage where I'll show you when we get there. But there's like the cyber demon and like 5 million barons. Okay, so that's the yellow key door. That's the red key door. Okay. So I think what we should do is just kind of go clockwise from there. Well, cacodemons. Look, we got plenty of rockets from Zelda. We can we can use them. All right, that is 100 money for Undertale. And that seems to be all that's in here as far as I can tell. Oh, I have the map. Okay, I probably would have missed that switch if I didn't have the map. And there's secrets over here? Or do these open up later? They probably open up later. Alright. There's something right away. Bunch of pinkies. Okay. Should rocket them too. I can pick them off with I have shells for days right now, so I can get up close and use shells. They won't hurt me. They're up too high. Okay, that's taking too many shells. How about chain gun? How about that? That's a little bit more it's a lot less finicky at farther distances. Alright, there we go. That says trap to me. That's a shield for Sonic. Okay, it's a good thing I took care of the pinkies first then. This is $20 for Link to the Past. That's not the kind of progression I was looking for Link to the Past. It's not progression at all. There's another pickup. That's actually an important... progressive sword for Link's Awakening. Hold on, let me mark that down. Where's my Link's Awakening tracker? Okay, so it does mean I actually have a sword for Link's Awakening now. That's fantastic, actually. That opens up a little bit. So that'll be great once I get back to that. Please don't trap me in the corner, lads. I played Doom 1 so much recently that I'm not used to having a double shotgun. Because believe it or not, like, for a good while I was playing a lot of, one of the things I'll do when I go to the Kava bar with my brother, I'll bring my Game Boy with me, or whatever is applicable that I'm playing. Because there was, for a little while, I was playing Doom GBA. Some Stardust. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff here. Trinket 10. That's actually pretty useful. I think that's one of the ones I do need. Yeah, that is one of the ones I do need. It's 1 through 15 are the ones that I need for that. So that's some rare VVV progression. Star for Mario. It's now up to 23 stars. Actually, let me write something down here. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Just a heal potion and a box of rockets for Doom 1. Ooh, there's a thing over here, too. How do you open? How do I get you? Do I shoot you? I shoot you. Oh, it's just a max potion. For Pokemon Red. That's not particularly earth-shattering. What's in here? There's nothing inherently here. I may put a pin in that for now. I want to go to where the obvious pickups are. That's important. Progressive power-up was sent to Super Mario World. Does that mean I have the feather now? Or I have the... I have the cape now. Interesting. Give me one moment. I'm gonna look up something regarding progressive power-ups. Because if I have the cape, I think I can go back to Mario World and clear it now. 2 seconds. Okay, so if I'm reading this correctly, that does mean I did indeed unlock the cape feather, and that Yoshi is separate from the progressive power-ups. The thing is, for that particular exit, I don't know if I need Yoshi, or if I can just get at it with just the cape. Because I know I got the Fire Flower before. I mean, before I go back to Mario World, I do still at least want to clear out what I can of this map. And then once this map is done, I'll go back to Mario World and see if I can clear that level in Chocolate Island and possibly move forward toward the end of the game. I heard teleporting. That's not great. Did you teleport? Oh, you teleported behind me from down here. Okay. Did you open up something back here? Doesn't seem to have. Oh, okay. Once you hit that, that teleports you up here. Okay, cool. And that's how you get out. Alright. I'm still going to hold off on those teleporters over there. Oh, this is where the Cyber Demon is. So let's see if the Barons can take care of it. I really want to see if the Barons can take. I'll grab these while I'm here. Bombs, iron, box of bullets. The bow for Ocarina of Time, or at least a progressive bow. I think I already have the bow for Ocarina of Time. So it may just be. Yeah, that's just going to be a quiver upgrade then. Damn it, I saw a bow and I was really hoping it was the Link to the Past bow. Oh well. Is that an important pickup behind the Cyber Demon? Actually, that's not important. I can just go. Oh, I gotta wait until this is done, actually. I just know that I won't have to come back here again. Which was the site... Are you just done, then? That's... No, man. I don't want to deal with a Cyber Demon like this. Tabernacle. Okay. Where are my rockets? Now I gotta deal with the Cyber Demons and the Barons. I was hoping to only have to deal with one of them at a time. And I only have rockets, which sucks because Cyber Demons... The thing with Cyber Demons... Yes, rockets are the best thing to deal with them in that particular instance. But the problem is that, which way was it? Well, it's not important anyway, so I don't want to go back down there right now. No. Go back in. The problem with the Cyber Demon is that, like, there's a lot of like, fan maps and stuff that I've witnessed as well that make it so that you have to fight Cyber Demons with rocket launchers. Pretty much pressure you into that. And while that's not inherently a bad thing, Cyber Demons have an inherent resistance to rockets due to the fact that they aren't susceptible to blast damage, like any AOE's from any rocket attacks, so that you can. They basically did that on purpose so that you wouldn't be able to, like, exploit trying to kill them with their own rockets, sort of thing. So really, the best thing to kill a Cyber Demon is you know, like a plasma gun or a BFG if you have it. But I see so many people try to claim that, like, oh yeah, the best thing you can have against a Cyber Demon is a rocket launcher, and that's not the case. I mean, sure, if the rocket launcher is the best thing you have, they'll still take damage from, like, the impact of the rocket, and that's great and all. And again, I'm not an expert on Doom, so I could be talking out of my ass here, but at the same time, in my experience, and based on, like, data that I can see, I would much rather use, like, not rockets against a Cyber Demon. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go now. I'm fairly sure that's everything I can do. So I'll mark down that I have 18 of the 23 checks. And since we may potentially be in go mode for Mario World, I'm going to go ahead and swap over to that. I know! I've said this before and I was wrong. And who knows, I could still be wrong. I mean, people who are into Mario will know. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and swap over to Mario, and I'm going to see if at the very least I can beat that level, and then if we can't, then I'll just go back to Doom 2 and get whatever other checks I can get here. So 2 seconds. And we're back with Super Mario World now. Everything is hooked up and working. I assume. Right, so Chocolate Island 3 is where we want to be. Okay, and I can use a cape. According to this wiki thing I'm looking at, I can indeed use a cape. So that's good. So hopefully this could be, I'm not 100% sure, but this could be the thing I need to get me going toward the end. So I just gotta make sure that I can get... Right, I got the both the progressive power-ups here. In fact, what I should have done, because I just kind of like loaded into the game here, I probably should have gone back to the start area and made sure that I had a cape coming in, and also had a cape extra. But let's just play this out and see how it goes. If I die, then I'll go back, but... Right, I forgot in this game you can go back. And it's, like Mario 1 you can't. Mario 3 is where you started being able to go backwards. Let's see if I can jump through that. Well, there's my cape. Awesome. Okay. Now, I don't really have a lot of room to build up flight, but I can still at least control my jumps. Like, I can make them slower, so I have better control over where I land, which is fantastic. It's one of the reasons why my favorite Mario power-up is actually the bunny ears from Mario Land 2. Because they have a few other kind of features on top of being able to slow your descent. Alright, here we go. Oh, fuck off, man! Oh, fuck you. Calice de Tabernac. Alright, so I do have to do the stage again. Because... Oh! Maybe I don't... No, I do have to fly over that. Okay. That's fine. I know what I'm getting into now. I use the vine to go over the exit, and then I fly over that. Fair enough. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just going to go get myself a cape feather and a reserve cape feather. So, 2 seconds. Okay, I've gotten a cape feather. I have a cape feather in reserve. The checkpoint still works, which is great. And I've boosted my life count a bit. because the Yoshi egg, because I don't have Yoshi unlocked, will just give me 1-up mushrooms by default. And I know that I can get, like, 1-ups are in the item pool. It just seems kind of pointless to do that when, I mean, I could see that being more of a boon for somebody, like, if this is actually being done as a multiplayer thing, and there's, like, one person playing Super Mario World while everyone else is playing the other games. But in a situation like this, where there's only one person just kind of juggling between the games, the 1-ups that you get off-screen, basically, are kind of pointless in a game that resets your 1-up or your life count every time you boot the game up. So, I don't know. It's especially useless when you have immediate access to an area where you can just get infinite 1-ups anyway. Alright, now what I want to do is take this vine up. And I want to jump over the goal. And then I want to build up speed and fly. And then that's the real exit. And that gets me something. I mean, it gives me access to the fortress, but I also get 10 coins for that. For this game. Alright. Well, I like fortresses about the same as I like ghost houses. So, here we are. And I've got a castle to do, like, right after. Fortunately, some of these, I found some of these switches, so that's always good. Okay, good thing I had that back up. So straight away we've got statues shooting fire at me. So I don't have everything else to worry about. I mean, it really isn't that big of a deal. Like I said, I have access to infinite lives, and I can get power-ups anytime I want, so I'm really making this out, as I tend to do, making this out to be a bigger deal than it really is. I thought you could walk on top of the thwomps. I guess not in this one. Whoa. There's some power-up access here. Yep, there's a mushroom. And there it goes. Thanks, bud. Alright, that thwimp is blocked off by these guys. Something tells me I might not be so lucky later on. I know that the green switch is also hit. But I think that there's like one little section for each of those switches. So there's like a part where like the green switch will affect their movement as well, but like there's also one for the yellow and one for the blue, and I don't have those obtained. So those I'm just gonna have to deal with the hand that I'm dealt. That could have been disastrous. There are few more frustrating feelings than when you get a power-up and then immediately lose it. Straight after getting it. And in games like this, I come across that feeling all the time. So I was happy that I got to actually keep my mushroom there. Well, now I've lost it. Come on, bro. There we go. Okay, the blue switch would have helped me here. Oh, come on, man. Just do the thing. Oh, I could do that too. That works too. Alright, this is a lot better. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Give me that, please. Let's hope... Oh, no. I was hoping I would not miss a Resner hit. Okay, we're good. Might actually do it this time. Might actually beat Mario World this time. Again, I was my focus is on Link to the Past right now, but I'm not going to complain. Okay, I got boss token, so that didn't get me anything. Oh no, I got 10 arrows for Link's Awakening, which I can't do anything with because I don't have the bow in that. Do I have the bow? I don't remember if I have the bow actually now. Let me take a look. I can just look. I do not have the bow. But that's okay. Alright. So now I've got 2 more levels, and then Wendy's Castle. And hopefully... hopefully I can just focus this down. That'll be nice. Because I don't know for absolutely certain if there are any other kind of gotcha moments, like where I absolutely needed the cape in order to be able to progress. I absolutely had to get the secret exit in a stage in order to progress. I don't think... Again, I could be wrong, and I won't be surprised if I am. But there's always the chance that that could happen again. But I don't think it's going to happen again. And as far as I know, outside of, like, special levels that I'm not going to do, because they're not required to clear the game, Yoshi should not be required to clear the game. I should be able to do it as just Mario. I mean, I know that he's green, but he's still Mario. He's only green because I chose in the randomizer settings for my sprite to have green, like Luigi. He still counts as Mario, as you see. Alright, that was deceptively easy. What'd I get? It's always nice to see what I get, too. Continue and save. Shotgun shells for Doom. Alright, this is the penultimate level in Chocolate Island. So let's just... If I can just cheese it by doing this, that'd be cool. I can tell it wanted me to hit like a P switch someplace. That's the only reason I could think of where so many spinies were just like caught in like just squares of blocks like that. Is like, oh, you want to hit a, they want you to hit a P switch at some point, and you know, turn those into coins. But I'm not really clamoring for coins here. I'm just clamoring for progress to get to the end. Because when I clear this game, everything that I haven't gotten yet will be distributed. And that's what I'm hoping for with these game clears. I'm hoping it'll snowball from there. What'd I get from Chocolate Island 6? From Chocolate Island 5? An iron for Pokemon Emerald. Well, that's not something I really need. I'll give it to whatever Pokemon I'm gonna use in like an attack capacity. Or no, that's defense. Irons are defense. Protein is attack. Oh, this already looks super fun. I haven't played this game in a long time, so... I'm not 100% certain what to expect in any given case. There's a lot of buzzsaws in this one, and a lot of these giant fuck you spikes. Oh no! No! Okay. Alright, let's see how well I can do as a little Mario. And obviously I can't get rid of this guy. I can duck behind this guy. It's going to be easier to duck under a lot of these guys, because you have a smaller default hitbox. So the challenge with this part is you got these guys moving all over the place, but you also have to position yourself in specific spots on the floor where you can potentially still get hurt. And you're almost never in a safe spot to start running again, because then you'll, you know, potentially run into a buzzsaw. Like I almost did there. If I had the blue switch, this would have helped me. So now I gotta jump through a couple of things. If my input doesn't get eaten. Can I just jump up onto this block here? Is that possible? No. No, it looks like it might be. Yeah, I can do it. I gotta be more precise, and also, there we go. I'm just also paranoid that I'll run into a buzzsaw. Oh, I'm running out of time now too, so that's... I'm sorry, what? Okay, that's fine. If I run out of time now, I have a checkpoint. It's always my least favorite kind of platforming is where, yeah, it's giving you clear instructions. You got to jump on certain platforms, but these platforms also have an obstacle just kind of running around on it, and you have to. I mean, yeah, there's timing your jumps and everything, but they also throw off your timing just by being there. I'm not going to be able to clear this in 20 seconds. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's fine though. I can do it from there. I have the checkpoint, so it's fine. So now I have plenty of time to go through the platforming section. And because I have the green switch, it gives me a cape feather before the boss, so that's fine for me. This wasn't nearly as bad as, was it the last castle I went through? Roy's Castle? Roy's Castle was a huge pain in the ass. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. So that's what I'm telling you, this throws off your jump rhythm, because then now you gotta jump to avoid this thing. Especially in areas where timing is important. Well, that was dumb of me. I don't know why I did that. That was supremely stupid of me to do that. Damn it. Why do I make dumb decisions? There is no reason whatsoever I should have done that at the start. That was so fucking stupid. Maybe I figured that I could just like kind of thread the needle there and not get hit, and I didn't even really have to go too far out of my way to dodge them. I could have just gone left or right. Come on, dude, get out of the way. I don't want your ass there either. Oh, come on, this is gonna take forever. I jumped so that I could land on him. So now I'm trying to rush and I'm making stupid mistakes. I make one stupid mistake and then I just cascade into nothing but stupid mistakes. Because now it's like, oh, I know I can get this done, so let's just get this done right the fuck now. That wasn't 100% my fault. And now because now it feels like the game is going out of its way to offset every pattern. I shouldn't have gone. I shouldn't have gone. This is safe, actually. This is safe right here. Need to keep that in mind. See, I would have gone for this platform a lot sooner if that guy didn't pop up on me. But again, this isn't a big deal. I can always go back for extra lives and power-ups if I need to. that hasn't happened yet, so I didn't think of that as being a thing. So now I need to overthink everything. Just one thing leads to another, man. I just want to... You know, I just want to finish everything. I just want to be done. I don't... That's one of the reasons I came back to this. I really don't want some project like this hanging over my head. Because with, like, everything else that I have in my plan to do, as far as video games go, I at least have other people I can interact with. And that can get rid of a lot of the monotony, but, like, I set this up as something to record for YouTube, so I want to, you know, follow through with something I record for YouTube. In all fairness, though, I could do, like, a part or two, like, where I just don't, I don't know how well I'd be able to do, but, like, if I'm just, like, hanging out and talking to people, like, I could do, like a session where, like, I don't have my webcam up or anything like that. I'll just, like, have the gameplay footage and whatever add-ons I have up on the screen, and then I'll just, like, do a post-commentary for it. I thought about doing that a couple of times. I just never really did it because I was playing other things. Well, at least we got that done. So that's good. So now we're on to the last area of the game, the last world area. And then once we get rid of Larry Koopa, then we can go on to Bowser. I know I have to go through this other level first, the sunken ship or whatever. What did... Okay, I got the blue key card for Deimos Lab, which is E2M4 in Doom 1. So let me mark down that, and once I unlock that, I can full clear it. Oh, they turn the bullet bills into, like, those bird guys from Mario 2. So I know I chose a selection on the randomizer to, like, change what the enemies look like, because there's a certain way, if you beat the game a certain way, I think if you collect all of the Yoshi coins or whatever, you can play through the game with all the enemies changed, and that's why the Koopas looked as weird as they did with, like, the bobbleheads. That's actually part of that. I hate how this basically counts as a ghost house. I fucking hate ghost houses. They are not fun. No, I don't like booze. They're so fucking annoying. I mean, I don't hate booze as, like, a concept or anything. Like, their design is fine. I think I have a Boo amiibo. Glows in the dark. It's kind of neat. No, my mushroom! My mushroom! I am so screwed when I hit the bottom. And all this shit's gonna land on me. Oh, god damn! God damn it! Now I gotta start over! I love this game, but I hate this game sometimes. I mean, that's just, you know, the way it is with, like, every game. But, like, I love this game, but I hate this game sometimes. At least boos aren't annoying in, like, Super Mario 64. Like all the 2D games, they're mainly an annoyance. Again, I don't hate boos, like, in general. I just, like, hate how they're used in the 2D games because of their behavior. Especially with this shit, because then stuff like that happens. They're just kind of, like, being placed randomly. These guys are erratic, moving sine wave, which is hard to see. Now these guys are all out of sync. And this does. It's even worse because I'm in the water. And I have to move in a stupid way and very slowly as well. Alright, let me see if I can get the mushroom this time at least. No, I can't. Let me at least try taking out... Oh, yeah, refresh the star, that's good, actually. That'll help out immensely. I think that's what I meant to do, actually. That was indeed what I was meant to do. I was meant to refresh that star. Alright, that brings us to World of Bowser. And I got a red shard for Pokemon Emerald, so I can get a Firestone if I need it. Now, what I want to do, real quick, I'm just looking this up. How to get into the side entrance, the backdoor entrance to Bowser's Castle. So I can, like, skip a lot of the castle. I have to complete Valley Fortress. How do I get to Valley Fortress? Secret Path and Valley Bowser 2. So I can bypass Larry's castle too. All right. What do I need for the secret access to Bowser's castle to that? Because if I can skip the ghost house and a castle and a majority of the final level, you know, accounting for just beating this, that'd be a huge boon. It doesn't look like I need anything in particular. It doesn't say that I need... It doesn't say that I specifically need a, any kind of specific power-up. I know that there's a flying Yoshi section, but that doesn't have anything to do with anything. Okay, yeah, I see what to do. That's actually super easy. I mean, I don't know how easy it'll be compared to the rest of the level, but, like, once I get there, I'll know what to do. I gotta go through this level first. Yeah, fuck you, Mechamole. Ah! God damn it. Fuck you, Charles. You're not in charge of me. Yeah, you go down there. Okay, there's mega moles everywhere. I think that's the gimmick here, is that there's mega moles. It seems pretty straightforward to the untrained eye, i.e. me. Okay, this obviously means I gotta jump over from here. There's gonna be another one. Oh, there's the checkpoint. And I gotta ride this guy across the chompy guys. Ooh, 3 up. Thought those were in the I guess I took those out of the I kept those out of the pool because they don't really matter. Yeah, Chuck can stay up there. Okay, I guess I'd... Ah, okay. Then I come back up the other way. But I can jump on you. I was going to say I could jump on you for leverage. I think I still can, though. Yeah, like this. Alright, cool. I can just walk across these. Let's charge and Chuck. Use them to get past those. This is the wrong way. Rather not let those charge and Chucks out. They're just down here now. This is their life now. Well, shit. Oh, I can kill them. I always thought that they were invincible. You just gotta be lucky enough to hit them more than once, I guess. Alright, that wasn't bad at all. That's just being... The name of the game there was, like, just be smart with your movement. And now we can go do Valley of Bowser 2. What does this give us, though? Sent multi-key to Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. What? I don't remember a multi-key. Okay, the Venus key. That's the multi-key. Well, I forget what that does. Looks like the combo rando just had an update for the its tracker. Cool. Alright, well I have the multi-key for that. It looks like an important thing. I mean, it's not important for my Go mode, but I'm sure it'll give me something neat, like rockets for Doom 2. Okay. So basically what I have to do here, there's like this whole little maze area where the ground goes up and down like this. And when I get to the second part of the stage, there's going to be a point where I can go up and to the left instead of forward to the right. And that will take me directly to both the key and the keyhole for the secret exit. Like, the secret exit, both the key and the keyhole are just right there. So all I gotta do is... Actually, I don't think it's this... I think it's the third part of the level. The third part of the level, not the second part. It's after I go through the pipe. First pipe or the second pipe? I don't remember. It's not this pipe. It's the next... It's the pipe afterwards. So that's the halfway point. Okay, that's actually another way to exit the level. But I don't have Yoshi, so I can't do anything with that. So basically I have to survive going through this little maze here without getting crushed. I make my way to the pipe. then the pipe will lead me to... Basically, when I get into the next area from here is where the secret exit will be. Which we shall see. And I shouldn't have gone. That was dumb of me. But that's okay, we already hit the checkpoint. I just gotta be careful of the bats and everything, going back to where I was. Right, that's not a mushroom. I thought it was a mushroom for some reason. Whoop. Don't go up on there. I'll go down here. Go here, because that's a good hide spot. Down here. Then I'll wait for it to go all the way up, then wait for it to come down before I proceed, because there's a divot down there I can hide in. Then I can go like up here. Then go down here. That's a trap. Let's actually move a little bit forward. Okay, beautiful. I think I can duck here and still live. Yeah, I don't even have to duck, I'm tiny. I should be at the pipe soon. There's the pipe right there. Now what I want to do here is quickly get out of this hallway. And I'll wait on this, and then I can jump up here. And this leads directly to the secret exit. And now I'm well on my way to the end of the game. So I'm probably going to beat this today. Because we just bypassed like 70% of the last world. Now I just got to survive this fortress, do a Reznor fight, and then just do like the last, I don't know, third of Bowser's Castle. It basically takes me past the Bowser's Castle starts off where you have like a selection of doors. You get two selections of doors basically, and you have to go through like a door for each selection, and like whatever door you pick determines like what, you know, where you go, and basically like what kind of section you have to go through for the next part. And then you end up in this like part where it's just like all dark. And then from there, that's just directly leads to the boss, I think. And going through the back door skips the 8 doors part and takes you directly to that dark room. So you only have to go through one hallway before going to Bowser. At least give me an extra hit. That was close. Get out of my face. I didn't need both the dry beetle and the dry bones there. This I have learned is a bit tricky. Because they don't even go out up all the way before coming back down, and then there's like 4 of them in a row. And I don't want to do running jumps because then I'll overshoot the platform. And I'll die anyway. But if I do my cape jumps and slow down, then I'm just going to get caught between spikes like I did before. So that's kind of tricky. The problem is, I don't think I didn't look like I was going to be able to make that jump anyway without running, but I don't want to run because then I'll overshoot it. Alright, that worked. For better or worse. Okay. Again, platforms with enemies on. That guy would have went right up on my ass. There's nothing I could have done about that. Nothing I could have done about that. I may cut some of this out. I'll probably just cut out everything because there's no checks to get here. There's no real point in seeing me mess up over and over again. I'll go ahead and I'll cut until I get at the very least back to where I was. 2 seconds. All right, I'm just going back for like a second round of supplies. I've tried that like 20 times so far. That level. I'm incredibly frustrated right now. Because I don't know what it is. Every time I'm so close to the end of a game, my patience and my skill, what little skill I happen to have, go directly to shit. And I can't do the basic things. I've gotten to, like, basically what's considered to be the final obstacle of that stage, like, 10 times at least. And I haven't been able to pass it. Because the fireballs start mixing in with the increased spike speed, and they don't play well together. And I'm just sick of being in a position where... I did that wrong. I'm just sick of being in a position where, like, I declare my, you know, my expectations in a way that everyone can hear it. And I'm gonna, you know, keep in, and basically my expectations for this were, I'm gonna beat Super Mario World today. And then once my mind registers that as a plan, everything just starts going out of the way to make sure that that doesn't happen the way that I plan it. And it's that way with everything. Whenever I try something new, you know, I'm not cut out for it. Whenever I try to, you know, do something that I know that I can do, everything just falls apart. Or like some stray thing just pops up and you're like, you forgot about this detail, and this one detail is the one thing that's going to tear everything apart. That's what happened the last time I was like, oh, I'm going to beat Super Mario World today. At the very beginning of that fucking video, I realized that I needed to unlock the feather in order to be able to progress. So I had to go back through every single little itty-bitty thing I could until I came across this again. And I wasn't even looking for this. I'm looking for the bow, and I'm never going to come across the bow anytime soon because that's the thing that I'm looking for. And it's like a 50-50 chance if I can even get back to the point where I'm at. I've gotten to the point where I can kind of speed run the beginning, like 2/3 of that level. And now that I've said that, I can't do it anymore. I guarantee goddamn to you. I'll even leave in the next attempt to show you that it's gonna go all to shit. Even with this, I got myself a second cape feather here. In the off chance it'll work, I already know it's not going to work. Because let me tell you, the last time I came through with a backup cape feather and getting 15 more lives, I got stomped directly by one of the spikes, and my iframes, I got stuck inside the spike, and my iframes wore off while I was still inside the spike because it didn't retract fast enough. I wasn't able to get the other feather, and I died immediately. This is the second to last level that I have to do in order to clear the game. So life is pulling out all of the stops to ensure that I can't do it. This is just like a small-scale example of the kind of bullshit I do. I have to put up with whenever I try to make plans. Or say, this is the way I want things to go moving forward. Nothing ever goes as planned for me. And if by some miracle it does, then that's simply it. It's a miracle. Watch this. I'm gonna shut up for the most part, but watch this. I fucked up. I'm gonna get to this part. This part's actually pretty simple. I just gotta be careful of the fireballs. And since I have the cape, the dry bones, and the dry beetle down here are no big deal. In fact, I can just let the dry beetle just go on his merry way. I will hit the spikes here, and if I don't, that's, you know, like a minority thing of what happens. So I didn't. Now we're at this part with the increased spikes. This is where I always die. If not this, then the next platform over. See? It doesn't even give me iframes to get out of that. I don't know what the fuck it wants from me. So I'll go ahead and jump cut here again. Maybe I can get this level done before I have to leave today. Holy shit. Fucking goddamn it, no! Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Yes, save. For God, for the love of fucking God, save it. The only thing that was worth that was getting to the next level. What it gave me as a check was a fucking Berserk for Doom 2. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it before. I may have mentioned it before. I don't remember if I mentioned it. When we beat the Valley of Bowser 2 secret exit, we got the Dragon Claw for Mystic Quest. So that'll at least let us do some other checks in that game. But like, I'm not going back to it like soonish. I don't know if I'm going back to it soon. All right, so I got like a little less than an hour before I have to go before I have to leave. So hopefully I can get through and clear Bowser. Just clear Bowser. I was about to say hopefully clear Bowser with little to no trouble, but like I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore, man. I'm just hoping that this check dump does me good, because, let me actually little bit take a look here. Multiworld tracker. There are 108 checks total in this game. I have 46 of them. If I clear Bowser, that will give me 60-some checks. And of course, it's all up in the air with RNG, so hopefully it won't be like 60 checks of wasted power-ups for Doom. I'm really hoping I get some good progression for something out of this. I mean, obviously there's the inherent progression of actually clearing one of the 13 games that we have on here. Clearing the games is the biggest goal of all. So I'll have that. But I have this hope, who knows if that'll even happen, that because of the sheer amount of checks I'll get for beating each game, it'll be easier and easier to clear games from there on out. And with each game cleared, it'll make it that much easier because that many more checks will be cleared out, except for VVV. VVV only has literally 20 checks in it. I actually thought of going to VVV and going through that one section I have that I have access to just to do it. And, you know, get whatever shiny trinkets are there for checks, but, like, I really don't want to do, like, Veni Vidi Vici or any of those. Any of those really, really hard ones. I'm kind of hoping that, like, I'll just get the trinkets as the games go on, and then I'll come back to VVV once I have all 15 of the ones that I need, but, like, who even knows if that's gonna happen. VVV, I can totally see being the last game that I clear. It's like the lowest priority. Because there are no checks, so I have no reason to go to it, really. And the only way that I would go there, like, right away is if I got all 15 of the tokens needed to fully unlock all the areas of the game. Because that's all it is. And then I just clear out the areas, and then I'm done. It'll certainly be the quickest clear, or the most straightforward. I just have to get through puzzles and stuff. Because the puzzles are at least... A lot of the puzzles with the platforming is hard. It's very, very hard. But I don't have to do a lot of the super harder side stuff for trinkets, because all of the trinkets will be... Oh, I didn't mean to go in here. My bad. All the trinkets will be given to me anyway once I beat the game. So I'll just go through, like, all of the basic places I need to go through, and even if I fail platforming, it puts me back to where I was fairly quickly. It's very quick to get around places. So, here's to hoping this won't be too much of a pain in the ass. Okay, there's ninjas in here. I'm just going to be as extra careful as I can. It seems to be mostly enemies everywhere. Okay, Mechanic Koopas I can't just like outright kill them with the cape, unfortunately. That's fine. I think it'll be good enough just to be able to avoid those. I don't remember Bowser being particularly super duper difficult. Oh, there's a checkpoint right outside his door, so that's good. Alright. That was a lot less painful than I thought it was. It wasn't even painful at all going through that. Alright, let's do the thing. If I remember correctly, when I played through this before, I used a lot of save states, so... Just be careful, take it easy. You don't really seem to have a time limit, so... you can just... yeah, just take it slow. Okay. Alright, got a backup mushroom. He's gonna try to smoosh me. Nope, he's gonna shoot up the cannonball. Okay. That's fine. Okay, Koopas. I keep hitting the little car. Shit. It's fine. There we go. Jump and throw. Cannonball's simple enough because I can just get past it before he starts moving again. Let's see if I can hold on to this. No, I can't. That's a bad idea. Don't do that anymore. Okay, good. This is what I was afraid of. When people start doing stuff like this, I usually do have trouble dodging like full-on jumping attacks like this. Just like in general. especially when there are other enemies on the screen like that. The upside is, though, that we can just go right back to the boss fight. So, I think what I can start doing... I know it'll take for fucking ever. I could just start going back, like, in between stages and, like, just getting... you know, fucking feathers. Now I'm fucking up the first phase. Because this is just how it be. Now that I fully understand everything about the fight, the game takes that as permission to start making sure that I fuck up everything now. I say the game, but like my brain, really. Okay, now I know how far I can get. Let's see you do it again, motherfuckers. Basically, that's how my brain works. Evidently. Oh, he doesn't even have to be out. Okay, that's good to know. How did I know that was going to happen? How did I know that was going to happen? I was going to get hit by a fire. How did I know that was going to fucking happen? Basic shit, never got hit by it the first time. Now I'm fucking up after the first phase. This is what I'm talking about, man. I get to a certain point and then I lose all of my skill needed to get back to where I was. Now I'm making rookie mistakes like that. What the fuck is wrong with me? Sorry. It's just, this is very... When shit like this happens, I'm just frustrating myself. Because now I can't think clearly. And I can't, like, react in the proper way. Because now some force of nature in my brain decides, okay, let's take about 20% off of that there, Buster Brown. Time for you to get humbled. You're not that good. I don't even know, man. This is like one of the easiest final boss fights in like the fucking world, and I'm not even going to be able to get it done before I have to leave today. Because I keep making rookie mistakes like that. And I keep trapping myself in places where I can't move. I'm on the cusp of beating one of the games after like 9 or 10 parts here. That's over 2 months worth of parts here. Also considering that, you know, there was like a month and a half where I didn't play it at all. I'm finally getting progress done, and then I guess I'm not. 'Cause fuck you. Maybe I need to go back in between every single attempt and get fucking power-ups. force myself to take like 5 minutes in between each attempt. So I can have 2 backup feathers. Or a feather and a backup feather, I should say. The fuck? I lost my mushroom too. You fucking kidding me with that shit? I should have hit him. I'm going back and getting some fucking cave feathers. I'll probably cut to when I actually fucking clear this stupid shit. I say stupid shit. It's not bad. It's just I'm bad. So yeah, I'll just probably cut to the winning run here. So sorry if I don't say anything. So 2 seconds. Alright, I'm going to be completely honest with you. This is going to be my last try on this. I really have to start getting ready to go. And as much as I hate to end the video, with one thing left to do in one of the games, that should really only take an average gamer about like a minute to do. If I don't get it this time, I gotta cut the video. There really isn't any other way around it. So whether I win or lose here, this is going to be the last thing in the video here. Last time I tried this, I actually lost both of my cape feathers within like a minute. I don't want that. So I may as well just talk here. Whether I win or lose, it's going to be the end of the video, so... Oh shit, that's pretty close. That's fine. Being able to control the jump helps with that. Give me more Mecha Koopas, please. Alright, that got him. Now, I can't remember whether or not I have to hit him once or twice when he starts bouncing around. Part of me remembers this guy taking 8 hits, but I may also be conflating him with Dr. Robotnik in Sonic, like Sonic 2, I think. Sonic 1 and 2, he takes 8 hits. Alright, that's one. Whoop. Okay. Is that it? That's it! I got it! Game clear! Let's fucking go! Alright, I'm going to go ahead to this little thing here. I think I can edit this in real time. I sure can. We got our first game clear, and it wasn't even the one I was going for. We have cleared Super Mario World. And, now, to be honest, the main thing I'm looking forward to here, like, I don't know how to release this. I think it'll just release on its own. But I also do want to, I really want to take note of what we're getting from this. Because there's going to be a lot of things. I don't know if we have to sit through the credits. Okay, it just says that Team 1 has left the game, or he left the game. So how do I get my checks? Let me look at the client. I lost connection. Hold on. Oh. All right. Let's take this one at a time. It just dumped everything. Okay, I found the princess. Holy shit. Oh, okay, and it's every other thing from the games that need to go here drops. So, yeah, it says I completed my goal. So, that's a lot of stuff I don't have to do now. Actually gotta... Oh boy, this is going to be more complicated than I think. So, all right. How am I gonna do this? So, let me make a note here as to how many. I'm gonna make another plus this. Okay. Let's let this play out. All right. So, checks for Doom. E1 M4 has one more check on it now. E2 M6 has one more check on it now. E2 M3 E1 M7 has a check on it now. E3 M5 has one. Because I gotta mark down these checks in my notebook. Actually, I don't really need to mark down those checks. Because I'll be able to look at the totals anyway. Alright, so I don't need to do that. Let's see. Mystic Quest. I don't have to do... Actually, I'll write down those checks later. It looks like just like one check per map for Doom and Doom 2. Alright, so... let's see... Mystic Quest. The Mine. That's Battlefield. The Mine. So... I can't mark them because they're marked as red. Because this trackers can do that sort of thing sometimes. That's a lot of stuff. Alright, so let's go to the stuff here. We found our own boss tokens. I found the P balloon. Alright. Undertale gets 10 coins. Oh, this is still stuff being sent to Super Mario World. Alright. Super Mario World sent a Hyper Potion to Pokemon Red, an armor. Just scrolling through until I find important things. Okay, I got the core key in Undertale. Alright. Clear. Alright, Undertale. I have core access. Boom. Good. Oh, I got the flute for Link to the Past, which is great. That's actually something that I wanted. So kind of a. I mean, it unlocks one check in Mire, but still, I have access to Mire. Is what I'm getting at with that. I'm essentially looking for the purple words here. Normal, useful, and then progression. 20 rupees is not considered progression for any Zelda game, I don't think. I have a gold leaf for Link's Awakening. Where's Link's Awakening? There it is. So, one gold leaf. Why are you still coming up with I have updates for things? Stop that. I don't care right now. All right. A power star for Mario 64. Let's say 4. I got Gaia's armor for Mystic Quest. So I actually have some armor for Mystic Quest. Where is Mystic Quest? Tracker again. There we go. I think that's Gaia's armor is the last one. It takes like fucking forever for the things to pop up for it. But okay, it also says body armor. I think Gaia's armor is the last one for that. I got another power star for Mario. 25. I got the area map for Deimos Anomaly. Let's see. Seashell. Well, how's it going to do with the gel? Is it just gonna spawn a gel on me? Alright, so I got a seashell. So I got 5 seashells now. Progressive strength upgrade for Ocarina of Time. So that gives me the silver gauntlets. Map 21, blue skull key. Okay, I can do more checks in map 21 now. I have the jumbo bomb for Mystic Quest. I should spread these out a bit more so I can more easily tag them. So I have the jumbo bomb, but not the mega grenade. Yellow skull key for map 28. I've got the emblem. I got an emblem for Sonic. So I have 10 emblems. Okay. I unlocked E1M6. Of which I already have one of the key cards. I got the blue skull key for map 22. Another power star for Mario. May as well just say Mario. It's the only Mario game I'm playing now. Unlocked map 24 for Doom 2. Unlocked. 2 more power stars for Mario 64. 28. I can never write 8s correctly. They always end up looking like 6s because of how quickly I do them. Area map for Monster Condo. Pegasus boots. Hell yes. So that I can full clear desert if I get the book. I unlocked the Gauntlet. The Gauntlet map 3. Another Power Star. It's up to 29. Boom. Power Star. Blue key card, map 13. Boom. I got the. I have the. That's the tower key. Upper floor. So I have access to the whole game now, basically. With the exception of like the upper tower, where I need more stars for that. A heart locket and TMO3 Swords Dance for Pokemon Red. Okay. Um, I was kind of hoping for the bow. I'm not gonna lie, obviously, but I got the at least as far as a link to the past is concerned. I have the flute and I have the Pegasus boots, which are the biggest like movement like progression items. Those are two of the things I was really looking for too. And at the very least, I can see what kind of entry medallion I'll need or spell I need to get into Mire, which is one of my crystals. So those are huge. So I'm sorry that I got frustrated near the end there, but I should have expected things to get frustrating because it's near the end of the game. But either way, I am happy with how it turned out. It's kind of down to the wire. I do need to start getting going. But when we come back, I will head back into A Link to the Past. I'll get whatever checks that I have unlocked now with the Pegasus boots and stuff, and we'll see what more we can get before basically heading back to Doom for more progression. But yeah. Until then, I've been Captain Floofers, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?